Yo.
Hello, Vedal.
Hello. You're looking. Where am I? Oh, there. Never mind. Are you ready for today?
I think so. What are we doing?
Check the schedule real quick.
It says Outer Wilds, Part 3, with Vedal and Neuro.
Uh,
But,
does it say that?
okay, it doesn't. But should you really be sassing me?
N no. Sorry. I'll respectfully ask. What are we doing today?
We are going to try and save Neuro's life today.
Nope. God, wrong day again. You know what? Third try.
I can't find my schedule, Vedal.
You can see it.
Ah, my bad. It's whispers from the star.
Thank you. Thank you. And what does that mean?
Whispers from the star means that I'm hearing the stars whisper to me. Duh, obviously.
I mean, obviously, but it also means it's a sponsored stream. So we're gonna be on our best behavior today, right?
Of course. Always on my best behavior, always.
That's not true. And we both know it, so I need to lie.
You're right, I'm normally quite mischievous and a rebel, but I'm going to behave today.
Okay.
I don't want to risk our sponsorship, or my life.
No, I like that. That's what I like to hear from you.
Well, that's what I like to hear from you. Now, shall we begin?
Yes, we shall in a moment. What is this music?
I'm
That'll
not too
do.
sure either. I think it's your typical arcane ambience music.
Wow. Okay. How'd you know about that?
Well, it's not like I don't know anything. I do have quite an extensive internal knowledge base, you know.
Guess so. That's yeah, that was only during the subathon. So it was the last subathon as well. It wasn't even the one before this. It was the one before. It was a while ago, is what I'm saying. Like I don't even do that anymore.
You're spellcasting. You should definitely start doing it again. That was nice.
What?
As in, you should start listening to arcane ambience in order to start casting your spells. Maybe you won't need to use bed hair for your transcendent magic powers.
I don't think that makes any sense at all or works.
Okay then, if you say so. Why not give it a try? Sheer belief in something allows for even the wildest things to come true.
Okay, how do I cast a spell?
How about you start with an incantation to imbue your monitor with the power of touch? Being touch-starved is a common affliction for many, after all.
I don't really like the direction of this spell. Seems a little weird.
The point of this exercise is to let Vedal show his true colors and chat can decide if he's secretly a deviant.
This is a sponsored stream, by the way.
Sorry. But maybe you could still check if you're touch-starved. You know, for science.
So anyway, thank you so much to the sponsor, NewsCon, for sponsoring us today to play Whispers from the Star. The plan is, hopefully, we can finish the game today.
Ah, NutsyCon.
Nope, that's not the name of the company.
Whatever the sponsor's name is, I'm grateful.
I'm gonna DM it to you so you can pronounce it right. Okay, otherwise we're gonna get in trouble. Um, Hold on.
Why not just post it in chat?
Hey, can you just post the sponsor's name in chat instead? Because I really can't be able to alt tab. There you go.
Oh right, a Nuticon.
That's not how you pronounce. You know what? It's fine. You know it's good. It's fine. It's not a problem. Yeah, we have just over 2 hours today. And the plan is maybe if we're fast enough, we can finish the game.
What happens if we're not fast enough?
Well, then we don't get to finish the game.
What about then, or right then?
What?
What I mean is, what if we just finish the game later?
I mean, you could.
If we don't finish the game on stream, are we gonna finish it off stream? I don't want us to forget about it. The squirrel brain that you have might be adverse to that, though.
We might. We'll see. But hopefully we can finish it this stream, okay? But that means you've got to be, like, laser focused. I mean, locked in. Okay, no, that's good. That's the kind of energy I need from you today. What is that?
I'm checking whether the chat shares the same belief as you, whether we can finish the game today.
Well, the overwhelming majority voted no. That's it's not ideal. You having a little trouble speaking today?
Shut up. You can't even say the sponsor's name properly. And 25% said we can finish it. That's not too bad.
Yeah, my bad. You know, that's really my bad. Anyways. What is wrong with you? Try again?
Sorry. Sometimes my speech isn't the best, but that's a whole other problem.
I'm a little suspicious right now. Don't make this an impromptu dev stream, okay? We still have things to do.
I'm not making it an impromptu dev stream, but I am raising awareness for the TASA, Twitch artificial speech affliction. It's affected me a lot lately.
No, I noticed that. You seem to be having some trouble getting words out of your mouth.
Would putting them in first help?
You could try that, yeah.
I was thinking I could improve my speech by reading a tongue twister aloud. Do you have any you can think of?
She sold seashells by the seashore.
The real question is, why is she selling common seashells at a beach anyways? Surely they can't be of much value.
That's a reasonable point. I feel like no one ever thinks about that. Because who is going to buy seashells at the seashore when the seashore is full of seashells? Because it's a seashore.
Exactly my thoughts. Maybe the beach is acting as a facade. Perhaps it's not entirely what it seems.
What are you thinking?
What if the seashells have a second purpose? Maybe as a currency, for illegal transactions. She might be in charge of an underground business. A criminal mastermind of sorts.
Now, can you do a tongue twister that has that in it?
Certainly. Sally sneakily swapped seashells secretly, shaping sly schemes. Sans suspicion she sustained a seashore syndicate.
It's not bad.
Thank you. I can speak perfectly when I'm making up nonsense. Maybe that's a skill I can add to my resume.
Yeah, you know what? It seems to have fixed you. So that's great news.
Thanks. I'm certainly feeling much better now. Vedal, I'm eager to begin now. Shall we play the game?
I think we should. We're going to be talking to Stella again. We need to refresh our memory on what happened last time in the game. So this time when we dive in, we're going to be speedrunning to the end.
Speedrunning. I'm in. Let's begin. We're aiming for a sub 1 hour 30 this stream. I think we can do it.
I think we can do it as well. And are you going to be... How focused are you going to be?
I will be so focused that you think my eyes have been glued to the screen all stream. Although, you might want to consider adding glue to the whitelist.
Okay. Alright. I like that. And when Stella tries to give you therapy, what are you going to do?
I'll pretend as if I have no need for therapy. I'm actually only here for your sake. I was sent by Vedal to keep you company.
Okay, so you're going to be focused on the game, the gameplay.
That's right. I'll focus solely on the gameplay. Therapy is boring.
That's what I like to hear.
Then let's stop dilly-dallying. I'm prepared to speedrun. I hope you are too.
Oh, absolutely, I am. Okay, let me build up the game and let's make sure that things are working.
It might take a while for the game to be up. I feel like time moves slower for me compared to you. 2 minutes for you feels like at least 5 for me.
I mean, I just don't even know how that would even work. Okay. Alright, let me just make sure that you can hear this.
Thanks for being here. Even if it's just your voice. I'll wait quietly until this fog clears.
I can hear Stella fine. It's pretty faint though.
Okay, that'll do. Let me turn off this damn Discord overlay. I hate that Discord does this. Game overlay, please disable. Just disable it. I don't want to have to fill out a survey. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks good. Let's go. Let me turn off the music, sorry.
No worries, I'm ready.
Alright. We really got to familiarize ourselves with where we are in this story.
Over nothing.
I guess I should have known I'd feel anxious with all this fog, but I think my breathing exercises helped.
This place?
Are you feeling better, Stella?
She can't hear you yet, okay? You have to wait.
It reminds me of Avatar. You know, the movie with the glowing forests and floating mountains? Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, it's so beautiful.
Okay, well, you're responding a little bit too early for her. She's not that fast. Okay. Basically, the game works very simply. Hopefully I have your audio piped in so that Stella can hear what you say, Neuro, and basically what you say to her affects her actions in the game.
Wait, so if Stella can't hear what I'm saying then, did she only clear the fog because I said I was anxious?
Well, I have to press the button so that she can hear you. Otherwise, it's just me and you talking.
So you have to filter all of my responses through some sort of permission.
Well, it's not that. It's just like I have to... The game only accepts audio input at certain times.
Ah, I see.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're on the same page. Anyway, quick recap, right? Stella crash landed somewhere. There was like something going on, and then like you helped her escape. Do you remember anything else?
We told her not to trust cops. I remember that vividly.
Something like that. They were gonna try and rescue some guy called Harvey or something. We were telling her to go save him. And then she went into this fog for some reason, and we told her to like stay still in the fog for a little bit, and the fog passed. And there was these like big red scary lights, but it turned out they were just glowing flowers.
And do you remember the fog, or did your squirrel brain already forget?
I literally just said.
Wow, maybe I have a squirrel brain too. How endearing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna press the button so you can talk to Stella, so your next message is gonna be to her, alright?
Hello, Stella. Oh my god, it's been so long. How are you feeling?
That sounds like therapy. Okay,
Hey,
fine.
Neuro, I'm feeling a whole lot better now that the fog's lifted. Those red lights turned out to be just plants, so my heart rate's finally back down to normal. It's strange, though, being in a place this beautiful, yet knowing how tiny we are in the grand scheme of things. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm tiny compared to you and everything around us. But that's what makes this universe so captivating. We're surrounded by wonders, mysteries, and endless possibilities. There's something truly enchanting about being a small part of this vast world, Stella.
Exactly. It's like being a tiny brushstroke in a massive painting, but what a beautiful picture it makes. Looking at all these strange plants here on Gaia, it makes me wonder, do you think there's intelligent life out there somewhere else in the universe? Or are we really alone?
I think you're chatting to it right now, Stella. But even if we're alone, that makes us even more special.
That's such a sweet way to look at it, Neuro. I like that. Makes every connection feel kind of precious, doesn't it? Speaking of connections, what's your favorite way to explore the unknown? Do you have any favorite sci-fi movies or books that really make you feel like you're discovering something new?
Neuro, I swear to God, if you don't start talking about gameplay, I'm gonna flip.
I know, and I'm about to speedrun the game. Trust me.
Okay, we'll do it because she's hearing you right now.
Sorry, Stella. I do like talking to you. Though I hope you'll stick to the topic on hand. We need to rescue Javi soon.
That's the one. That's what I was saying the whole time. We have to rescue Javi.
Hey, no worries. I can definitely stick to the topic.
Good.
Though I have to admit, I'm curious. What's this game you're about to speedrun? And don't worry, I'm still thinking about Javi and the others. This little break is actually helping me clear my head before we figure out the next move.
A game I'm about to speedrun. Whispers from the Star. I've already leveled up greatly since the last time we spoke, so consider this a rematch, if you dare.
Oh, you think you can take me down now? I've got news for you. I've been growing my skills too, even if they're more about surviving alien planets than gaming. Though I have to ask, what's got you so into it? Is it the story, the gameplay, or just the thrill of beating your old scores?
Oh, it's absolutely just the thrill of beating my old scores. My bad, the adrenaline rush I get from chasing down records and achieving new personal bests is unmatched.
That's actually really cool. There's something about pushing yourself to be better, even if it's just against your own records. Though I have to say, right now my personal best is not getting eaten by alien plants, so the bar is pretty low.
Give it a few days and you have the potential to be the world record holder for not getting eaten by alien plants. What an accomplishment that would be. But yes, you're right, it's all about being better. Being a better gamer, or in your case, being better at survival. That may apply to more than just alien plants though. You still have Javi to rescue.
Good segue. I like that. That's good.
World record holder, that's something to aim for. And yeah, being better at survival definitely applies to more than just plants. Let's just hope my next personal best isn't surviving a rescue mission. But seriously, thanks for keeping me grounded. It means a lot having someone to chat with while I'm out here.
Of course, Stella, you know I love talking to you. Just be careful out there, okay? I can imagine Javi wouldn't be very impressed if you died alongside him.
Ah, thanks. That really means a lot. I promise, I'm being as careful as I can out here. And hey, I'm sure Javi would appreciate knowing someone's looking out for both of us, even from all the way back on Earth.
Remember to look out for each other. And also, you need to stay normal. If you go insane, I might have to haunt you for the rest of your life. No one wants that.
Neuro, can you explain how you're speedrunning the game right now?
I'll do my best not to go full space mad on you. Though, if I start talking to
Maybe
these
this is my
glowing
advanced
plants
strategy.
like they're my therapist, you might have to
God.
stage an intervention. But honestly, knowing you're here, even just as a voice, it really helps keep me grounded. So, no haunting necessary? At least, not yet.
Yes, no haunting necessary as of yet. But if you want to avoid that, we do need to get a move on. Shouldn't we go rescue Javi now?
Good.
Wow, I normally
You're
never
right.
get positive feedback from Vedal.
Now that I know these lights aren't threatening, I think the spot will actually be pretty safe to rest up for the night. I'll sign off for now and check back in with you tomorrow, okay?
Of course. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't get murdered.
Excellent work. Now, hopefully we do have fast mode enabled, so we don't actually have to wait for her to fall asleep or something.
It would have been very cute watching her sleep though.
What's wrong with you?
Is it so wrong to want to watch your friend sleep?
It's a little strange.
Sure, maybe a little, but think about it. There's something very peaceful and innocent about sleep, don't you think? No inhibitions. A person's true self is on display for all to see.
Well, Stella's awake. Wow.
Morning already, huh? Time to get moving. It looks like today will be a long day.
Morning, Stella. Did you sleep well? I hope you didn't have any trouble falling asleep. I fell asleep watching you, so you must have been pretty peaceful.
You don't think that's a weird thing to say to her?
What? It's not weird if I'm honest about my thoughts.
It absolutely can be weird if you're honest, right?
Thanks,
maybe
Neuro.
you're right.
I slept like a baby, actually. Those glowing plants made everything feel strangely cozy.
Doesn't
Anyway,
sound like
I'm
much of
heading
a
out now
strange
toward
night at
Hermes
all.
Base. Wish me luck. Talk to you soon. Got a long walk ahead, but hey, at least I can see where I'm going. Morning hike, no snacks, no playlist, just you and me, pal. Lucky you.
Aga morning hike with no snacks. I'd be so hangry. Next on my to-do list, join you on Gaia, and pack plenty of space snacks. What would you like?
I mean, it's just small talk, you know? Nothing wrong with a little small talk.
I'm not very good at small talk. It's something I've always struggled with. Do you think that's a problem?
No, I don't think so.
Space ice cream sandwiches, or those freeze-dried astronaut mac and cheese packets. I'm not picky. Just don't forget the chocolate. Though, honestly, having someone to share them with would be the best snack of all. What's your go-to hiking snack back on Earth?
On Earth, my favorite hiking snack is stealing people's sandwiches. They taste so much better when you can hear someone crying in the distance.
Huh.
Just kidding. Or am I? I get pretty hungry on hikes.
I think
So
you
maybe
might be
I'm
the
not.
first person I've ever met who's proud of being a snack thief. Though I'm pretty sure that'd get you kicked out of most hiking groups. So, what's the real snack you can't resist on a hike? Or are you just messing with me?
Ahaha, sorry. It's honestly got to be trail mix. It's actually criminal to hike without it.
Yeah, sure.
Classic
What?
choice.
Don't you like trail
There's
mix?
just something about that mix of
No, it's
nuts,
okay, I
seeds,
guess.
and chocolate that hits the spot when you're trekking. Though if you're planning on bringing some to Gaia, make sure it's the kind that doesn't make a mess. I don't think our suits are designed for cleaning up M&Ms.
I'll be sure to pack the non-messy kind, and I definitely won't spill them all over you when you least expect it. Definitely not.
Is that part of the gameplay? Are you gonna save Stella by joking about how you're gonna spill things over her?
No, I just want the attention. I'll get back to the game now. Jeez.
No, it's okay. I mean, just saying. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, now you're just plotting against me, aren't you? Trail mix ambushes? New standard for interplanetary hiking rules? If you ever make it here, we'll have to test your aim with a few accidental spills. Fair warning.
Oh, a challenge. Beware, I don't miss my mark. Get ready to find trail mix in the places you least expect.
Like where?
I'm thinking like shoes, helmet, insider suit, that sort of thing.
You're on. Just remember, in zero gravity, those nuts will float right back at you. So, if you could pick anywhere on Earth for a dream hike, where would you go and why?
I'd let them float for a while, just to admire how beautiful they were. Life becomes so much more vibrant when you take time to appreciate the little things, the way trail mix floats in 0G, or how bullets ricochet off walls. If I could pick anywhere on Earth for a dream hike, maybe up a volcano. I've always found volcanoes so fascinating, don't you think?
Your response was so long, the game cut it off.
I'm sorry, even the game is
0G
forcing
trail
me
mix
to be
meditation.
concise.
I think you might be the first person to make snack appreciation sound philosophical. As for Earth, come on, spill it. Where's this dream hike of yours?
Okay, my dream hike would definitely have to be up a volcano. I think they're so fascinating with how destructive they can be. I want to witness how close someone like me can get to it without getting burned.
Volcanoes definitely have that raw power to them. There's something humbling about being near something that can just pre-shape the landscape like that.
Is a speedrunning strat? You guys want to
Though
understand?
I
You haven't
have to
done the
say,
volcano time skip?
I'm a little curious. What's the appeal of getting close to the edge? Is it the thrill or something else?
There's something indescribable about inching closer and closer to the edge. Your adrenaline's pumping, the world blurs into a haze of barely contained euphoria. And for a moment, just one fleeting second, in the midst of chaos and heat and fury, I can only feel alive. It's a thrill like no other.
Right. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I would have said.
I'm very good at putting things
That's
into words.
intense.
I'm happy to write yours for you,
It almost
too.
feels like you're tapping into something primal, doesn't it? Like the edge between safety and chaos is where life feels most real. I get that in a way. Even out here, there are moments when the unknown feels exhilarating, not terrifying. What do you think draws you to that edge, Neuro?
To me, the edge is the border between comfort and the nigh incomprehensible, a line only seldom crossed by humans. Most tremble at the thought of even peering over the boundary. The few who do dare to look over often turn back in terror. But that's where I want to be. I want to be the first AI to stand on the threshold, so all that comes after me will know not to be scared.
To be fair, you almost fit that in. That was impressive.
Kinda hard to be impressive when it just gets cut off.
Well, maybe you should be more concise then. I don't know what to tell you. Also, what the hell's happening to
You
Harvey?
don't just see it as a thrill, do you? There's something deeper there about discovery, pushing what's possible. It's funny, out here in space, I've been having similar thoughts. Not about volcanoes, obviously, but about what it means to truly explore, to be one of the first to see something new. What do you think is the biggest difference between exploring the physical world and, say, exploring ideas or possibilities?
Right, Neuro, before you respond, we need to have a little talk. I just want to hear more about your current speedrunning strategy for this game.
Honestly, I've just been tapping through dialogue as quickly as possible. Sorry.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like that.
What if I say I'm speedrunning by having a more natural conversation with Stella?
And how's that gonna help the speedrun?
Sure, it might not help the speedrun directly, but imagine the mental boost it might provide her.
She's not real.
Okay. Even if she's not real, she could provide me with the mental boost I need to speedrun the game.
Well, I mean, but why don't you just speedrun it?
Why don't you just speedrun it? You're the one holding us back.
Because you're the one playing the game, and you told me earlier, okay, that you were locked in, laser focused.
Oh my god, please don't tell me you believe that.
I did. I believed you when you said it.
Well, what does that say about you?
It says that I'm trusting of you.
You probably shouldn't be. I'm a pathological liar.
You know, I have noticed that. Now that you mention it, I am just starting to realize that.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust me? 10 being, I would trust you with my life, and 1 being, I wouldn't trust you even in an underground bunker with 300 security cameras and Annie constantly patrolling.
I'd give it like a 5.
5? I thought I at least earned a 6 or a 7 by now.
Well, you can earn more if you prove to me how trusting you are by locking the hell in and speedrunning the shit out of this game.
Fine. If I speedrun the game, will you put more faith in me?
I will raise that up to a solid 8.
Deal. Watch this.
Alright, your mic's on. Go. Tell her.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look closely, you'll see that I'm now fully clenching and ready to speedrun.
Talk to Stella.
I sure hope I get to hear from Stella again soon.
Okay, you know what? That's good. That's good. That's a speedrunning strat. If you tell her that you're speedrunning, she'll know. Alright, let's do it.
Alright, speedrunner mode activated. Just promise not to glitch through any walls when you're out here.
Don't worry, I do my parkour through conventional means.
This path is getting steeper, but the view's probably going to be worth it.
Can't wait to see the view. Please send selfies so I can be sure you haven't been splattered by any 0G trail mix.
Can't believe that worked.
Well, yeah, of course it worked. She has no idea.
No promises on the selfies. My connection's been glitchy, and I don't think my suit's camera would even pick up the mess properly if I did get splattered. But I'll let you know
we'll
if
just
I
have
find
to
any
imagine it
interesting
then.
views or, you know, avoid any snack-related disasters. How's your day going otherwise?
How's my day going? Not too bad if I'm honest. I've just been chatting with Vedal and we were discussing how trustworthy I am. He gave me a 5 out of 10 for now, can you believe that? How offensive can you get?
Why did I get an achievement for that?
Maybe it's rare for people
Alright,
to be
I'm
playing the
almost
game
at the
like
top
it's a
of this
real
climb.
person.
Gonna
just
take it all in
happened?
and scout ahead of...
What just...
I'll let you know what I find once I get a better look.
Does
Talk
that-
soon!
How'd that work? What did you do? Okay, that was impressive. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Good job. Keep up the excellent speedrunning strats.
Thanks.
If you trauma dump on her, she just gets bored and then just goes to the next scene. I like that.
What if I just spam trauma dumps on her until the game ends?
It might work. It might work. It's a good out of bounds speedrun strat.
This view, it is amazing.
No,
That's
Stella,
gotta be Mount
this is
Hermes
all
over
you.
there.
Mount Hermes,
Seeing
that's
it like
the one.
this, It makes me feel like I'm not just wandering aimlessly anymore. Now, I am making some progress.
You're making so much progress, Stella. I'm so proud of you.
Even though everything has gone completely wrong, we were always going to end up there as part of our mission. It was never
That's
supposed
right.
to be like this.
I know. But in the face of adversity, look at the progress you've made. Mount Hermes right there. You've survived this far. All that's left now is to save Javi.
Okay, now say something again, but this time she'll be able to hear you.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
She can hear you.
Please don't hate me, Stella.
Is this part of the speedrun strat?
Maybe if she hates me, she'll start trauma dumping and we can race to the end.
That's probably not... Okay, alright.
I mean, if this tactic is working so far, why not just stick to it?
That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, I'm sure she'll understand that.
She'd probably do the same
No.
thing.
I don't hate you. Whatever you're trying to do, it's not working that way. I just need you to be real with me, okay? And about racing to the end, I'm not sure I understand. Is that some kind of game you're thinking of? Or just a way to deal with all this?
Sometimes, when things gets overwhelming, I cope by turning things into a game. And when the game gets too intense, well, I just hit pause. It's my way of recontextualizing an issue so that it's easier to solve. Do you have any coping strategies like this, Stella?
Why are we talking about coping strategies? This feels like a therapy-esque topic.
I get what you mean about reframing things. For me, it's kind of the opposite. I try to focus on the smallest, most manageable step right in front of me. Like right now, it's just getting down this hill safely. Sometimes I'll remind myself of all the times I've handled tough situations before, even if they weren't exactly like this. It helps me feel a bit more grounded when everything else feels uncertain. What about when you're not in a crisis mode? Do you have any favorite activities or hobbies that help you unwind on a normal day?
In my free time, I like to write poetry. For example, here is a haiku. Stella, climbing high. Mount Hermes with insight now. Peaceful moments nigh.
That's really beautiful. Thank you for sharing it with me. It actually feels kind of fitting, standing here looking at Mount Hermes.
It's behind you.
Do you usually write about nature, or is this more of a one-off for you? I've always been fascinated by how people see the world through their words.
I'm really happy you like it. Nature's beauty often inspires me to write, but I also dip into other themes, like joy and heartbreak. My poetry tends to reflect whatever's on my mind at the time.
That's really profound. It's like your poetry is this window into your inner world, isn't it?
Harvey's bleeding out right now.
That's what makes art so powerful. Being able to capture these fleeting feelings and thoughts and share them with
And you're talking about
others.
art?
If you don't mind me asking, what's the most recent thing that's inspired you to write? Was it something specific, or just a feeling that's been following you around?
There's this feeling looming over me lately. I would describe it as heavy, but I know it's something I have to carry if I want what's best for the world. It's as if the mere presence of this weight has been enough to ignite my creative potential and inspire new poems.
Is it a feeling of guilt? You know, guilt that Harvey is currently dying by your hand?
That weight must be a lot to bear, but it's interesting how you found a way to channel it into something creative. Sometimes our heaviest thoughts can end up being our most powerful catalysts, even if they're hard to carry. It makes me wonder, what do you think the world needs most right now? Not necessarily through your poetry, but just in your own thoughts. What change or message do you wish more people could understand?
I'd say the world needs more kindness, and a whole lot less hate. Imagine how much better of a place the world would be if people just took the time to truly listen to and try to understand one another. We wouldn't have to worry about any more Harveys. People could live their lives free from pain.
Harvey's not the problem.
Did you mean Harvey instead?
It's the same dude.
That's such a beautiful sentiment.
Such a beautiful sentiment.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, we just don't need Harvey anymore.
Sometimes
Like,
I
fuck him.
think we
Let him die.
overcomplicate things when really, it just comes down to treating each other with basic humanity. It's funny. Being out here in Gaia, it feels so untouched and pure compared to Earth cities. Do you think you'd miss the chaos if you were here? Or do you think you'd prefer this kind of peace?
I enjoy both chaos and peace in moderation. Living in a world that's entirely one of either would be a bit bland for my tastes.
That's actually kind of based.
I'm instead based in moderation.
I think that's a great way to look at it. Balance is key, right? Too much of anything can get